Welcome to Catapult Leaders Tips and Strategies. Today's topic, 10 ways you need to compete in college.
Getting a great job after college is probably your number one goal. Here's the truth. You can't just count on your degree getting you that job. If you want to get a great job after college, you're going to have to make yourself look better than all the other college graduates looking for the same job. Whatever your degree, whatever your GPA, whatever about you, you can bet that there are tens of thousands of other college graduates who look on paper exactly the way you do. So I'm going to share with you 10 specific ways you need to compete in college. You must compete in college. You absolutely have to compete in college so that you can get a great job after college. These 10 ways I'm sharing with you are not in any particular order. Number 10, think about your major. One of the first things you need to do is think about your major if you want to get a great job after college. You may have had people tell you to follow your passions, and while you want to do something you'll enjoy, your passions just might not lead to the best job choice or one that reflects what you wish for your life in the many years that follow college. You need to consider what type of job you can go into every day, but also think about which industries have the great jobs and what constitutes a great job in your mind. Does it pay well? Do you have to travel? Are there numbers of jobs available as you move up the ladder? Do you have room for advancement? So you need to make a list about what's important in a job for you and make sure you choose a major that allows you to reach that job goal. Science, technology, engineering, or math. These jobs are frequently, actually it's kind of funny, low on applicants, but high on pay. So you see, if you have a degree in one of the STEM areas, then applying for those kind of jobs can lead you to excellent pay as the years go by if you are a match for that job. Number 9, network. Networking is a critical component to finding a great job after college. It is impossible to know too many people in the industry where you're looking for a job. Whether you network online or in person, you're likely to make connections that will lead to a future job. When you're networking, don't just use these people for a job. Take a genuine interest in who they are and what they do, and be sure not to burn any bridges. Let me repeat that. Don't burn any bridges. Why? Because the world is small and it'll come back and bite you in the butt. When you're networking, keep these other tips in mind. Keep personal cards with your information to pass to people you network with in person. Know about your field so that you can carry on an intelligent, meaningful conversation. Focus on the person you're networking with, not on yourself. Don't be afraid to ask your contact about others they know in the industry so you can connect with them as well. Watch your body language. This means smile, uncross your arms, and make eye contact. Networking is good for more than just getting you a job. It also helps you stay on top of trends in your industry, helps you keep tabs on the job market, and allows you to continue to improve your knowledge of the industry. Networking is something you'll want to start in college, and you must continue it throughout your career. Number 8, join an industry-specific group. Networking is a great opportunity to discover industry-specific groups. Joining one of these groups would be another beneficial way to compete in college so that you get a great job after college. If you haven't connected with someone in a group associated with your desired industry, check with your campus career office. Most colleges have alumni chapters of professional groups. These are groups like the American Marketing Association, accounting clubs, there are engineering clubs, finance clubs, and the list goes on and on. Members of these groups may have jobs to offer. They may also have connections with local professionals in your industry. These groups also offer a great opportunity to find a mentor in your desired job area. A mentor is someone who can offer you advice and guidance in your profession. Because remember this, you don't know everything. In fact, I'll go so far as to say, you don't know most things. A mentor can help you fill in your gaps. Number 7, Join clubs on campus. Joining various clubs and organizations on campus is another great way to compete in college, and it has the added benefit of helping you make friends. Obviously, clubs and organizations don't equate to paid work experience, but your involvement shows you take initiative. It shows you've done something. It also shows you can handle multiple tasks like keeping your grades up and involvement in an organization. One thing about the world of business, it's not simply one-dimensional. By that I mean you have to be able to be good at your job, good with people, good with external forces, everything involved in your job. Being in a club in college prepares you for that and also shows the interviewer that you have done a multiple of things. Number 6, complete an internship. Some of the most valuable work experience you're going to get while in college is through an internship. Some internships are paid and some aren't. Either way, the experience you get from an internship is invaluable to getting a great job after college. You'll get experience in the field, possibly make some connections, and of course, it looks fantastic on your resume. You can track down internships through your college's career services office or directly through companies that interest you. Keep in mind, whichever company hires you is doing you a favor regarding your internship. Don't complain if you end up doing grunt work. And even if you're not getting paid, that's okay. Be professional. The payment from being an internship comes later in life when you get great jobs based on having that internship. Number 5, work part-time. Finding a part-time job is another way to compete in college so that you get a great job after college. It doesn't even have to be in the field you're pursuing. Part-time work gives you a bit of spending money, but it also shows prospective employers that you're responsible, that you've done something. You're able to hold down a job and keep your grades up. It may even give you a reference for your future job. Many businesses in college areas understand the need to work with a college student's schedule, so they're often flexible with the hours you need and the days you can work. You can even sometimes find a job on campus, which might be slightly more convenient. Number 4, volunteer. If you're involved in any clubs or organizations, chances are you're already volunteering or involved in community service. If not, find opportunities to volunteer on your own, either on campus or off campus. Check out food banks, shelters, and boys and girls clubs, among others. Volunteering is one more way to show initiative and that you're responsible. It also shows that you care about supporting others. This often factors into an employer's evaluation of prospective employees because they want to hire people who care about others and are willing to help. Number 3, check out your college's career counseling center. Almost every college has a career counseling center or employment support center, and they're often very underused. These centers help you create your resume and cover letter and can give you tips on finding prospective jobs. They also often offer opportunities to work on interviewing techniques, either through mock interviews with center employees or actual interviewers. The Career Center also offers one more opportunity to network, and as we mentioned before, you can never have too many connections. Career centers will often help you connect with alum that work in your desired field. Number 2, create accounts with top online job recruiting sites. This helps you compete in college. As soon as you have a working resume and a great cover letter, even if it's not perfect, create those accounts. If you lack experience, you can put extracurricular activities, awards, and skills on your resume. Sometimes these are more important than the jobs you've had. Even small jobs like babysitting or volunteer activities can make a difference. While you're creating your online profile, make sure your social media sites look professional, just in case a prospective employer searches your name. Here's a secret tip. They will. Number 1, put together a portfolio. As you go about your classes, your internships, and your club participation, put together a portfolio of your work. Now, this won't apply to every profession, but for the areas where portfolios are the norm, you'll be grateful you started early. College students looking for work in visual mediums, in sales, and technical design industries are most likely to benefit from a portfolio. It's much easier to put this together as you go through college than scrambling in the months leading up to an interview to try to find your stuff. Putting it together early gives you a chance to showcase a much broader example of your work and growth in your work when it comes to getting a great job. Remember, interviewers aren't looking for the perfect candidate. They're looking for the candidate that is perfect for them. And that's what your portfolio can show. To conclude, keep in mind these 10 ways you need to compete in college so that you get a great job after college. Do this, and you'll be headed toward a dream job sooner than you can imagine. Just remember, planning now makes all the difference later. And as always, let me leave you with this. In life, you don't get what's fair. You don't get what's good. You don't get what's nice. You don't get what you deserve. You don't get what you wish for. And you do not get what you need. In life, my friend, you get what you do. Period. Make the person in the mirror. That's you. Do the right things, and you will win at the game of life.
You've listened to Catapult Leaders Tips and Strategies.
Be sure and go to catapultleaders.com so that you can apply to the Catapult Leaders program if you are a college student or grad student or a recent graduate. If you are a company leader looking to up-level your company by hiring outstanding new employees, please go to catapultleaders.com and contact us. Let's go.